Cousins, let's get it, okay? Let's see what we got here. Your guides are saying zoom out. You're about to experience new motion and new money. You could be feeling like everything is changing. Everything is changing. The people in your life are changing. I'm seeing like you having a circle and then that circle disappears and a new circle comes around you. So I feel as though you're leveling up and maybe outgrowing the frequency of a lot of people and circumstances around you that you're used to having there. But I feel as though there's a new layer of people, community, protection that's coming in for you that actually like kind of values you a bit more deeply. But I think that you could be so stuck in your like situations right now that you're not seeing the wisdom in it. So your guides are telling you to like zoom out a little bit. Zoom out a little bit. Let's see what else we got here. Also, y'all might hear my tummy. I haven't ate breakfast yet. Bear with me. Also, I feel as though your guides are telling you to zoom out because it's important for you to see people for who they are, not for who you wanted them to be or who you want seen them as. Because it feels like you have somebody that's kind of paying attention to your new motion, paying attention to the fact that you're changing, paying attention to your wisdom that's trying to like kind of do something crazy, some black magic type ish against you. They probably also like try to read your energy and they think that they know more about you than you do. They think that the divine is telling them things about how to like get around you or get over on you. Their spiritual intelligence is rooted more in darkness. And that's why a lot of their attempts is failing and your emotion is still growing even though they're making these attempts. And it's because you're an ancient one. This person doesn't have the bandwidth to do what they're trying to do. And it shows. Luck is going to continue to follow you. Whereas this person just going to have to continue to crash out. But I feel as though your guides are showing you really the true intentions behind certain people and how like they kind of feel about you. And I feel as though your guides want you to get a bit more clearer about yourself and about your sense of direction because right now you could be moving with none. And there's a lot of new coming in for you. I think your past kind of wants to keep you rather lateral if possible. But your guides are saying be open to receiving new love, new connections, and get used to spending larger sums of money because you have heavy gain on the horizon. So, and I just feel like somebody is feeling like, damn, every time I do something to knock you down, you really just keep getting richer, whether in spirit, whether financially. It's like I'm seeing every time this person like checks for you, it's a gut punch because they want to be seen as the ancient one, the wise one. They want to be on to the new motion and new money. They just don't have the character. They don't have the self-respect. They don't have the love, I guess. But your guides are telling you that it's time to execute in something because you're about to experience a lifestyle level up. So it's important for you to kind of like come out of this hermit kind of like scared energy. You could have been kind of like going through a lot and just taking a moment, and that's okay. But I feel like your guides are telling you, all right, now you're about to experience something very, very major, and life is about to kind of align for you better than you think, and it's going to be multiple things at one time. So you have to stop moving so aimlessly. You have to get back on track and zoom out. Don't just operate in linear perspectives from your wounds, and don't focus so much on people or situations that doesn't have the bandwidth to live the life that you're going to live or to heal in the ways that you're called to heal. So, choose what you care about. But you got somebody that's really wanting to silence you. Maybe you get emotion. People are listening to what you have to say. Maybe you got a lot of cool shit to say, period. Maybe you sing, maybe you make music, whatever it is. But it feels like whatever these thought forms and like whatever you're saying because of it, it's going to grow in the amount of attention and love that you get. And I feel like you got certain people that want you to fall out of like this love and confidence that you found within yourself because they've never found it for themselves. And I also think that they thought that your motion was kind of like gonna stale out by now, and it never did. So now they're trying to figure out some sort of way to like completely silence you, but they can't. They can't because You were settling when you were dealing with them. And as soon as you eased up, now you're on the verge of your divine inheritance. And if this person can say what they really wanted to say, they would tell you that they're just triggered by your integrity and how the divine favors you because of it. They hate seeing your inner child healing and you closing out cycles that they feel like they've been in for years and years and years, but they've been blaming you instead of like watching you with love or like trying to learn. It's like they wanted to pick you apart. They wanted to say that you were fake. They wanted to do everything that made you, that to make it seem as though you weren't who you really are just because you were who they wanted to be. This person is coming out as spiritually bankrupt and your guys are saying, say less. Like, how you focus on how I eat when you ain't even welcome at my dinner table? Say less. More money. Less stress. That's why this person is stressed the fuck out. But they're distracting themselves to keep you off of their mind. And they're also kind of feeling humbled spiritually because their attempts that they was doing with them little jars and the little fire and little magic, you feel me? They ain't know what they was doing. It's backfiring, and it's showing them that they're not that girl. They're not that guy. Nothing is sticking. And as much as your guides are telling you to zoom out, their guides are telling them to zoom out too, because they're on a fast track to a crash out, and you're about to literally be financially free. But wealth is a byproduct of your heart chakra. It's because you are who you say you are. You're genuine. You deserve this. And just because other people feel like you don't deserve this because of what you mirror back to them by your existence has nothing to do with how the divine truly favors you. So get back on your mission. Focus. The right people are going to be there. Don't hold on to nobody. Just move with your best interest, because it feels like you trusting yourself and advocating for yourself is opening up doors that you never thought that you would open. Your divine inheritance is about to come in so back to back to back to back to back. It might overwhelm you, but congratulations, because you're closing a door. You're closing a cycle. I'm proud of you. Inkiee.priestess is my only page at 152K. I never follow, I never DM, and I don't do no backups, period. And lucidlifestyle.com is the only place that you can book me, the only way that you can book me. You can never book me through DMs, okay? I love you. I'll see you soon.